Can you really make money growing plants? Are all those get rich quick with gardening videos true, or are they just a bunch of fertilizer? Today we're digging up the truth about plant profits. Can you really turn seeds into a steady side hustle, or is it just a viral myth with more roots in fiction than fact? Welcome to Root to Riches, where gardens become gold mines and your green thumb grows cash one plant at a time. If you're ready to turn your passion for plants into profit, hit that subscribe button now, because what you'll learn today might just change how you see your backyard and your bank account. Let's get to the dirt, because these money myths won't bust themselves. Let's start with the biggest myth. Anyone can make quick, easy money growing plants. It's passive income. Sounds tempting, right? Who doesn't want cash to sprout overnight like magic beanstalks? But here's the real scoop. Truth is, making money from gardening is possible. But it's not passive, and it's not set it and forget it. You'll need to pick the right plants for your climate and your local market. And just a heads up, not every plant sells. You've also got to plan your growing season. From seed to sale, it's a timeline, not a stopwatch. Plus, you'll need to deal with nature's curveballs, bugs, weather, and even squirrels who treat your garden like an all-you-can-eat buffet. And don't forget, you actually have to sell your plants or produce, which means packaging, marketing, and sometimes even negotiating the price. So, here's the solution. Start with one plant, one small project, and track everything. It's work, but with the right approach, you'll see real steady money and avoid the overnight failure that happens when you expect overnight riches. Myth number 2. You need a giant yard or acres of land to make any real cash. Reality check. Some of the most profitable plant side hustles happen on windowsills, balconies, and patios. Truth? Microgreens, herbs, gourmet mushrooms, succulents, and even specialty garlic all can be grown in small spaces. You can start with a single tray, a shelf, or a sunny corner. Alright, here's a beginner tip for you. Try a microgreens kit. You can get started for less than $30, and honestly, you could be harvesting in as little as 7 days. Oh, and don't forget to stack your growing space vertically. Think about using shelves, racks, or even hanging pots. Now, here's a real example for you. I actually know gardeners who make $300 a month from just a single rack of microgreens in their apartment. If they can do it, so can you. Here's a juicy one for you. Every plant you grow can be sold for big bucks. If only. Imagine trying to sell dandelions to your neighbors for $5 a bunch. Unless your neighbor is a rabbit, that's a tough pitch. Truth. Not all plants are winners. Some are slow, low value, or just unpopular. Focus on high demand, quick turnover plants. What your market wants, not just what you like to grow. Begin a solution. Start with these proven earners. Basil, fast-growing, always in demand. Aloe vera, tough, easy to multiply. Elephant garlic, big payoff per bulb. Microgreens, harvest in days, chefs pay a premium. Succulents, easy, trendy, and ship well. Here's a pro tip. Survey your friends or local groups and just ask, what fresh herbs, veggies, or plants would you actually buy? Then, honestly, just grow what they say yes to. Do you really need a horticulture degree or, speak Latin with your tomatoes to make money gardening? Nope, not at all. Here's the truth. Most plant entrepreneurs start out with just basic care skills, a few YouTube tutorials, and a willingness to experiment. The best beginner solution is to focus on plants labeled beginner-friendly at your local nursery. Track what works and what doesn't in a simple notebook or even a spreadsheet. And don't forget to join local Facebook gardening groups or tune into Root to Riches. Help is everywhere. Remember, every plant pro once killed their first basil plant. It's basically a rite of passage. Here's the "I'm too busy" myth. Truth is, most money-making garden crops take less time than you think. Planting? Just a couple of hours once per season. Watering takes about 5 to 10 minutes a few times a week. Hello, self-watering pots or drip kits. Harvesting? Only once a week at most. And marketing? Just snap a photo, post it online, and respond to messages, done in minutes. All right, if you're just starting out, go for those low-maintenance winners like garlic, aloe vera, microgreens, and succulents. And, try scheduling your garden tasks the same way you'd schedule your TV time, because honestly, consistency is way more important than intensity. And hey, there's really no need to move into your greenhouse unless, of course, you're trying to hide from your family. We don't judge. Now let's clear up a myth. You do not need a big investment to get started. Not at all. You know, some of the best plant businesses actually start with almost nothing. If you're just beginning, try propagating plants from cuttings. Maybe ask your neighbors, or just buy one and multiply it. Use recycled containers like egg cartons, yogurt cups, or even old mugs. And you can totally make your own compost from kitchen scraps. Just start tiny and reinvest every single pound you earn. There's really no need to risk big money. Here's a fun fact for you. Those first microgreens grow kits can actually pay for themselves in just 1 or 2 harvests. Think you have to sell at a farmer's market to make money? Well, think again. So, here's the truth. There are loads of places where you can sell plants and products online. Etsy is great for things like seeds, cuttings, succulents, and even printables. Facebook Marketplace is perfect if you're looking for local buyers. And, you know, you can use Instagram to post pictures and take direct messages. Plus, there are local apps like Nextdoor and OfferUp that work really well too. For beginners, it's a good idea to start with local groups. Meetups or porch pickups are super easy and, of course, totally legal. And if you do decide to ship, just make sure you use safe packaging, like damp paper towels, zip bags, and a sturdy cardboard box. Here's an extra tip. If you can't ship plants in your area, don't worry. You can always sell digital products like garden planners or profit calculators, and there's no shipping required at all. Another classic myth. You'll have to wait years before you see $1. Truth is, some crops can pay you in just a week. For beginners, microgreens are a great option. They're ready to harvest in 7 to 14 days, and there's always a steady demand. Basil and other herbs, they're fast to grow and honestly really easy to sell. And don't forget about succulents. They multiply quickly and you can sell them as cuttings or small plants. For those who are a bit more patient, crops like garlic and fruit trees do take longer. But hey, the payoff is big. Plus, you can keep building your business while they grow. Here's a pro tip for you. Mix fast-turn crops with slow-growing big-ticket plants for steady and, well, future profit. You don't need a film crew, a fancy accent, or a greenhouse the size of a football field. Here's the truth. Anyone, yes, even you, can go viral, attract customers, and make real money just by sharing your honest journey. If you're a beginner, show your process and results, even the fails. Use clear, friendly narration. Hey, even an AI voice works. And don't forget to ask your viewers to join your journey. What should I try next? Or, have you tried selling plants? My first viral video had a blurry thumbnail and a typo in the title. Turns out being real is your superpower. So can you really make money growing plants? Absolutely. if you approach it like a real, fun side hustle. It takes effort, but not magic. You don't need a huge yard, tons of cash, or, a botany degree. Pick high-demand plants, start small, and grow smart. Use what you have. Start with your windowsill, not your wallet. Share your story, be real, and have fun. You've seen the myths busted, the profits revealed, and the hacks that work. So are you ready to start your own plant profit journey? Let's do this. If you want to turn your garden into a real side hustle, subscribe and join the Root to Riches family. Download my free Roots to Riches planner below. It's the worksheet I use to track every plant every season. Want step-by-step help? Drop your questions in the comments, or let me know what gardening challenge you want me to try next. Share this video with a friend who's still not convinced you can make money growing plants. Thanks for watching. Keep sowing, keep growing, and keep dreaming big. I'm rooting for your success.